Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to our science class. Children, we'll continue in our science class. Today, I am going to explain you how insects grow in large numbers. All insects lay eggs in large number. All the insects lay the eggs in a large number. They lay their eggs in clusters. When the eggs hatch, tiny creatures come crawling out. When the insects lay their eggs in cluster, when the eggs hatch by the insects, a small tiny creatures come crawling out from these eggs. They do not look like the adult insects. When the tiny creature come out from these eggs, they did not look like the adult insects. They go through different stages to become an adult insects. Like we human beings, you all have seen a small baby, yes, newborn baby, yes. So like that only the insects also having babies, and they have to go through different stages to become an adult insects. The different stages of an insect's life make up its life cycle. The different stages of an insect is known as a life cycle of a insects. Let us learn about the life cycle of some insects. Children, this is a life cycle of a cockroach. I will share with you a small video of a life cycle of a cockroach. Watch that life cycle of a cockroach carefully and learn the life cycle of a cockroach. First, we'll come to the egg. This is the egg of a cockroach. A baby cockroach hatches out of an egg. A baby cockroach hatches out of these eggs. Then the second point is the baby cockroach is called a nymph. What we call the baby cockroach? We call the baby cockroach nymph. It is very small and does not have wings. This is a nymph of a baby cockroach. Baby cockroach does not have wings. As it grows bigger, it sheds its old skin and grow a new one. When this baby cockroach become bigger, it shed out its old skin and grow a new one. This shedding of old skin is called molting. What we call the shedding of an old skin of a cockroach, that we call molting. What we call, children? Molting. Shedding out of skin is called molting. Come to our third point. After many molting, the nymph become an adult. To become an adult, the nymph have to go through many moltings. After many moltings, the nymph become an adult. Now, have a look of a life cycle of a butterfly. Butterflies lay their eggs on the leaf of plants and fly away. You can see this as a small, you can see the white dot on the leaves. This is the egg of a butterfly. Once the butterfly give their eggs on the leaves of a plant, the butterfly flew away from these leaves. Come to the second point. The young called larva hatch from the egg. The young one of a butterfly is called larva. What we call the young one of the butterfly, that is larva. The larva of a butterfly is also called a caterpillar. The larva of a butterfly is known as a caterpillar. You can see this caterpillar on the leaf. This is a larva of a butterfly and it is also called a caterpillar. It eats the leaf of plants and grow very fast. For growing very fast, these caterpillar eat the leaves of a plant. You can see there, this caterpillar has eaten up all the leaves from the sides. Can you see, children? Yes. As we need food to grow, same like this, caterpillar also need to grow what? They need to grow energy, and this energy this caterpillar get from the leaves. Come to our third point. When it is fast enough, the caterpillar makes a cocoon. When the caterpillar is big enough, it's make a cocoon around itself. When the caterpillar grow enough, it's make a cocoon or a case. You can see this is a case of a caterpillar, in which the caterpillar is inside this cocoon. Inside the cocoon, the caterpillar keeps changing. Inside this cocoon, the caterpillar keeps changing. At the pupa stage, it stops feeding itself. In a few weeks, it's come out. At the pupa stage, after this caterpillar, the caterpillar turn into pupa, and at the pupa stage, at this stage, it stop feeding itself, and in a few weeks it come out from this pupa. The caterpillar come out after few weeks. The caterpillar come out from this pupa. Isn't it, children? Come to our fourth point. The caterpillar has now changed into a beautiful butterfly. Now the caterpillar now turned into a beautiful butterfly. You can see the butterfly. First, the butterfly lays eggs on the leaf. After that, this eggs turn into caterpillar, and after few days the caterpillar turn into pupa, and pupa turn into a beautiful butterfly. This is a life cycle of a butterfly. I'll share the video of the life cycle of a butterfly and a cockroach. So children, watch these life cycle of a butterfly and cockroach very carefully in the given videos. Now, life cycle of a mosquito. First we have learned about the life cycle of a cockroach. Second, we have learned about the life cycle of a butterfly, and now we are going to learn more about the life cycle of a mosquito. You all have seen the mosquito in and around your house, children. Yes. A mosquito lays its eggs in a still water. Mosquito always lays eggs in a still water. So children, There should be no still water in and around your house. If there is a still water, the mosquito lays its eggs in that still water. A tiny larva develops out of eggs and swim swiftly in the water. First, the mosquito lay eggs in a still water. This is the eggs of a mosquito, and from these eggs a tiny larva developed out from each eggs. From these eggs a small tiny larva come out from these eggs and swim swiftly in the water, and this you can see this larva swimming in the water. Now the larva changes into pupa. Now this larva change into pupa. A mosquito developed out of this pupa, and now first it's lay eggs in the still water, and the eggs turn into larva, and the larva turn into pupa, and the pupa develop into a mosquito. You can see this. So this is the life cycle of a mosquito. I'll share all these life cycle of a cockroach, life cycle of a butterfly, and life cycle of a mosquito in a video. Till then, take care. Goodbye. We'll continue our chapter in our next period. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay at home. Stay healthy. Till then, bye.